folks. Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn here. Yes, Jennifer E. Strawn. Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn. Yes, and yes, today is July 15th, 2024, Monday, the 15th of July, 2024. Folks, how was everyone's weekend? Really? I know I have two ERS and I'm hearing lots of noise, and there's the noise in the market. I'm really saying, some are saying yay and some are saying nay. Some are speaking truth and some are speaking lies. And I'm just being my usual self. I am myself, Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn. And so I'm not believing everything I hear, and neither am I'm not believing everything uh, uh, um, that's going to be acted, the actions in the future. Since as I speak these words, I'm not going to believe the actions, everything I'm going to see or everything I'm going to hear with my own two ERS and EYES. Why do I say this morning? Why do I say that? Why am I speaking? What am I speaking about? Well, I'm referencing the attempt of assassination of President Donald J. Trump over the weekend. It happened Saturday. So today is the 15th, Monday the 15th. So an attempt of assassinating the life of Donald J. Trump was made on Saturday, July 13th, 2024. And the shooter, the assassinator, is dead, shot. In coming to do, an attempt was made, and you see how it grew out of proportion and went to do something and ended up being the victim of its own demise. Another person died, and we must pray, P-R-A-Y, for us all. P-R-A-Y-E-S, prayers, pray, and P-R-E-Y-E-R-S, P-R-E-Y. So we have two segments of society, doing good, some are doing good, and some are doing bad, the usual MO. But that's doing bad and is a burden on the good and decent folk, decent taxpayers of any nation. They can do very well and turn their lives around and not just hang around to do things such as go around and kill and shoot and stay, or even stay. Some stay. Some don't travel. I know bad news travel fast, fast and often. But some do remain because a zebra has a zebra changed its stripes? No. So that's the sort of analogy that I associate the ones that stay around, the constant voices that attack the tone and the tenure of the attack, those voices that remain constant. But I don't believe, I'm not seeing where they don't travel, they never left the spot. I know the voices in the air. What's in the air? There's definitely something in the air. But I know I'm not so foolish to think that it's just the beasts are tied, and the owners didn't set them loose. Uh, the owners did set them loose upon me or President Trump or anybody who was ever targeted, you know. So they were directed, those targeters and attackers are directed and encouraged from where they came from and where they're coming from and where they have they doomed them. But I just wanted to speak about today. I just wanted to just mention the fact of what happened, the assassination attempt against the life of on the life of Donald Trump was really deplorable. Speaking of deplorability and levels of deplorability, and what's happening, it's in America just went up a notch again, some more notches. If I had any thoughts about, I mean, I couldn't have thought or think, I couldn't think or thought or think, I can't think or thought any such things because you see, those things aren't my directives. Those things are obviously came and coming from where they were directed and encouraged from, and it's not the targets. It's not of anybody who they're ever attacked. It's not of target's nature or in the mind of target to initiate such an attack against itself. So those are obviously uncontrolled things, not of the body of Christ, so to speak. It's they're in their own bodies, and they do get around. And if I'm a square, I definitely couldn't fit uh, into such a circle that went around. So when they talk about who's so square, or and they're around, uh, I don't want to get into that sort of aroundness. I just don't. Jennifer's restaurant just don't need want to require any such, so they can keep their roundness. And if I'm a square, well then there we all have. But I know of different. I know of triangles. I know of rectangles. I know of oblongs. So it's not just so. I'm not just so basic. I'm just singing the song "Pass the Duchy." 100% and quality a pass. You know, but so I sang a note, but I also remember the gravity of the situation. Um, it's no laughing matter when any life is targeted and shot at, and then another human is also killed in the during the acts of negativity. It must stop. It must end all the negativity, negative voices that feed amongst themselves and they incite themselves. That's the only how they see and saw, but it's wrong. They are insightful in negativity, and it must end soon before it kills not just itself, but any other person who deals in positivity.